see. Okay, well, enough. Okay, Final Fantasy V 4-job Fiesta. The run went off yesterday. Now Magus won once again. Very large margin. He has the most time to plan out those things, it seems. I've actually registered for it this year. And so I'm going to be playing mine. I'm going to go ahead and load up this save game I have at the Wind Shrine to start mine. I'm already 3rd and 4th level. I tend to grind levels a lot more than I speedrun. Yep, battle speed 5, 8, memory empty. Yep. And of course, nice red background. Back down. Can't quite remember where I'm at. Ah, just tent. Especially since I'm not going to have a thief, I'm probably not going to run away much. So night was the first job that I drew. So fun. Knight is going to be a pretty grind-heavy class. Very good defensively, decent offensively, but with no healing. You need a lot of equipment, first of all. And then I'm going to need a lot of healing items as well, since Knights don't have any healers. I haven't bothered to check what my other ones were. I guess I could by just going ahead and unlocking them or sending in the tweets to unlock them, but I'm going to go ahead and just go with the joys of discovery, as it were. Okay, let's go ahead and equip that on Galoof. Easiest first boss in the game. He kind of runs the same way as FF4 through 7. I'll have the same first boss. He has just a standard phase, and then you swap to a counterattack phase where you don't want to counterattack him. Same Mistwing, Mistdragon did, the same that Welk did, the same that Guard Scorpion does. When I played FF7, I had no problem with the Guard Scorpion and the horrible translation of whether to attack him or not, because, again, I played these games. Oh, a lot of damage, but this is still, like, the easiest by far of all those fights. He rarely ever gets to his counterattack phase if you're doing what you should. So we're all hurt now, but we should be able to have no problem. Okay. Here are crystals. So we're going to get our first job. Yay! So yeah, by loading up the save, I skipped the opening and all the pieces of it and whatever, so... It's actually... I didn't realize that I still had this save right here for my last casual playthrough that I was working on. No worries. Spirit of fire, courage. Odd that fire comes first. Spirit of water, kindness. Spirit of earth, hope. And spirit of wind, pursuit. Very hard to translate that. Okay, go ahead and do it now. Night. Well aware, thank you, Boko. Okay, time to go sailing. Death's Island. Not being able to run is going to be semi-annoying. I guess I'll just have to pretend that I'm playing Final Fantasy IV. Also have to try to remember every secret passage and such. Kinda glad I got Knight. Knight isn't bad. Plus it'll mean I'll be able to get things like the Excalibur and other great swords and actually use them. Blue Mage was the one I didn't want, even though it's can be abused very greatly. I'm not all that gonna give you the leather shoes because you have the lowest agility. But it, I didn't want to have to try and play around with a Blue Mage. I guess you can sort of have fun with it by learning other things than, you know, just level 5 Doom and Dark Shock and level 2 Ult, but I didn't, you know, it's a little bit more trouble than it's worth. Black and white would have been ideal. I don't think anybody has shields right now. Oh, I do. It says one equipped. If I'd paid attention. 2 more of those. Everybody's got leather on. That's all I can get. Now I need to get 2 more broadswords. And then a whole lot of restoration items, whatever I can afford. Good thing I already did a bit of grinding. Don't need to worry about buying rods, at least at the moment. Ooh, oh, that's all my money is buying those. I don't remember where things are so much as I just remember that they have a habit of doing this. At least the good news is I don't have to worry about buying magic. This is going to be semi-grind heavy, not only because of my class, but just because of who I am. I tend to grind a lot. Ooh, 150 gil, that's not bad. Out of my way, troll NPC. You can push people around fairly easily in this game. They tend to move quickly for you when you do that. Isn't there an item shop? No item shop? Magic shop? No item shop? Oh, so it's in the room with the inn here. Speaking of which... Yep, here we are. Items. Potions and tents is all I sell. They have plenty of... and also that. Ferris must have a leather shield if I have one extra. No, I'll wait just in case. Sock's house. There's a clear difference between 5 and 6 as far as these sprites go. It's one of the things that makes 6 so amazing. But still, 5 has a lot more expression in its characters than 4 offered. So really, when you think about it, that's actually a pretty big step up too. It's kind of hard to think of 5 as being very cutting-edge graphics because 6 was such a bigger leap, and for those of us in America who were kids in the 90s, we saw 2 and 3, and we never saw 5 until after 7 came out, and then we learned the secrets of things like how Final Fantasy 2 was actually 4 and 3 was actually 6, and we never got 5. Funny how Bart's or Ronnie's hair changed color green when he was a kid. Guess he was tired of people making fun of him for his green-blue hair, so he dyed it or something. I am playing this on emulator, so if there are moments where I'm going heavy grinding, I'm probably going to I can't remember if there's anything hidden in his house anywhere. I don't think so. It'd be nice to get a couple more items, so. Well, maybe this barrel. Nope. Nothing. Okay. Anyway, when I decide to do my heavy job grinding, I'm probably going to go ahead and use the emulator's speed up function, because grinding is less important for everybody else to watch as well. That 5th pirate is always the slow poke. Ferris is obsessed with protecting his father for some unknown reason. Oh yeah, I need to re-equip her. Yeah, she has the shield. Oh well. At this point, the slight differences in stats between the characters don't mean very much for our damage output. Everybody's doing 48 with swords. Depending on damage rolls, I guess. Everybody's taking one hit now, nice. Yay, a tent. Bible thump Sildra. First Bible thump Sildra. If I get Summoner, I'm gonna have to go find the third appearance of Sildra. We'll see. Summoner, Time Mage, or Red Mage, I think would be best water job I can get to complement my Knight. What I really don't want is Berserker. There are apparently going to be a lot of Berserkers in the 4-job Fiesta this year. I like having one in front just because. We did get full healed. Nice. Glad I didn't bother wasting any time healing then. Okay, I have to go open a ship to get that unlocked. And our first job levels. So now we cover near death, which we have on automatically, I believe. Pirate worried about getting wet. Must be a one-piece pirate. She can't swim. What did I get? I need some of those daggers. I use the dagger, yep. Wouldn't be surprised. Oh, I can go ahead and load that up again the next time I want to do one of these. Doesn't look like there's anything here. It's also totally safe though. Her being a knight is a slight clue to her being a girl. She seems to have bare legs on her knight outfit, just like Linda does. Don't think there's too many of the other initial job classes where she looks especially feminine, though. Let's see. Mystic Knight and Dancer, she looks really feminine. I can't think of what others she might. At least with Knight, I'm gonna have a lot of hit points. The only thing I'm really sad about in 4-job Fiesta is that you can't use Freelancer at all once you get your job. I love going back to Freelancer once I've mastered a few and being real powerful. So I must have to come back here after I open the chest. I played this several times, but not enough to memorize all the some of the weird things. Block. Nice block, Ferris. Probably need at least one more level to one-shot these guys. Ah, here we are, world map. Like Yagamoth in the run yesterday, world map is navigating it is one of my problems, so I'm going to be very reliant on the world map. Yay, items. Very important antidotes. Phoenix down, also important. The really good news is even if I get low on recovery items, if I just keep one person healthy and have them guard and let the others attack, I should be fine. Okay, this is the chest that opens the rest of the, the dungeon rather than an item. Kind of funny. The rest of the ship suddenly surfaces. It's like every 2 levels they get a damage boost. 18. Oh no, 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 no. I didn't want to come here yet. Oh well. Our first instance of Galoof the hero, saving the day. Goofy old man. Not too concerned, really. She did the most annoying possible things. Slow cure armor. Little I can do but just hack at her though. Ooh, holy cow. Looks like he's poisoned as well. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and... Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oops. Crap. Oh, armor went away. That's good. Fast instead of faced. Yay, sleep failed. Phew. Ooh, bronze armor. Good. Okay, time to do a bit of hashtag grinding. Okay, experiment time. Yep, automatically cover, so I can grind infinitely like this. I accidentally got off track somewhere, which is not good. Where am I at? Level 2, 7 of 50. What abilities do I have now? Guard. Nullify physical attacks, that's good. got untied a potion, which is bad. I wasted a few. Oh well. I'm getting a lot of money from grinding, so. Yeah, still ways to go. Whoops. Techremand again. Come on now. Let's see, I wonder if it's not possible here. Yeah, this is probably the slightly better grinding area, I think. That's bad. Switch rush. Maybe it's not the better grinding area after all. Yep. No blasts again. Haven't gotten the one elixir was nice. Yeah, experience is better here. Almost ready. I'll go ahead and get level 3 knight safely. Double grip, which can do a lot of physical damage. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do that. Because why not? Except on Lena, who's going to be my defender. I forgot entirely about double grip. How strong it is. Okay, now that I'm done hashtag grinding for now. Then once we get low, I'll have trying to remember if there's actually a town nearby I can use. I know that I'm not near the water city, but I think yes there is. Good, good. So I can buy a lot of healing items. Okay, I need to go and buy items, but I don't want to do that until I bought equipment. Make sure I'm optimally equipped. Don't really need the inn because I just used a tent. Antidote. Useful. They're giving you a lot of clues that don't help out a whole lot. Ice rod, I could probably just sell it, but I don't know if I'll be getting any rod using others. Pub, every time we talk to somebody they talk about how the wind's gone, and if you can't go by sea, you must go by, obviously, air, but although theoretically without wind you might not be able to do that anyway. 4 long swords. Expensive. Seven daggers to sell, which almost make up for that. I'm gonna keep the shields just in case I decide to go defensive. But I think this setup actually will work really well for aggressive knights and then a defensive knight. I'll probably get better shields here though, so also anyway. Yep. Don't need to worry about that. Okay, still 7,000 gold left. Oh. Just in case. No. Did I check those pots? No, whatever. If I was a thief and could move quickly, I'd go back to double check them, but I did check all those, right? Yeah, I did. They had a couple like antidotes and stuff. Of course, they give some other clues, like about maybe spotting the Hiryu or Wind Dragon up north. Theoretically, yeah, without wind, you couldn't fly either. But whatever, game logic. I'm not going to buy any more tents. I don't think I'll need to use them as often since I don't need mana. Potions are much more important. And now I can afford only 2 more Phoenix Downs, which I don't have any of. That's a big problem. Okay, so I'm definitely going to need to acquire more money the way. But, should be okay. I just played this not too long ago, that other save file you might have spotted. It's got all my jobs mastered, but I can't remember for the life of me. Can't remember for the life of me what the other master night jobs are. Sorry about that. Love that cat wearing fake wings. You could tell they're fake wings because of the strap around its arm. Just such a silly thing. Item there, get the item first. I kind of chose Letta before, but actually as I'm thinking about it, because he's the slowest, I probably ought to make Galoof the actual tanking knight because he's the most HP and slowest speed. Once you have activated the guard ability once, it doesn't matter how fast you go to, so... Very minor optimization here. A soft. Now, is that other path a total dead end? Is this going forward? Hard to say. Ah, this is a dead end with a chest. Well, whatever. Ooh, miss. Not good. Jeez. Wow, these things have high evade. Lena and Ferris are behind everybody in levels, huh? I know Ronnie's ahead because he had a couple of fights before anyone else joined the party. Yeah, I think the knight is the most feminine looking of all the wind jobs for Ferris. Too heavily robed as a black or white mage to tell. Blue mage looks pretty much the same. Thief doesn't exactly have a girly outfit in that either. Not even in monk. She's wearing a full body gi rather than a like sexy monk's dress like Lena uses. Okay, I do not want to get poisoned, especially since I can't take it off very easily. I should have grabbed a few more antidotes. At least with the slow speed of non-thieves, it's easy to avoid. I was kind of hoping for Thief just so I could run. Since this is emulation of the GBA of the Super Nintendo version, I don't have a dash. If I weren't playing this on stream, I might do a thief just long enough to get dash so I could have somebody dashing me around. But that's not allowed. Okay, definitely need to save. Should I go ahead and use a tent? Just so I'm at max HP? No, actually, why should I? I bought 99 potions and they're cheap. I love Final Fantasy logic too. Lots of Final Fantasy logic things. It's like, oh, boss coming, save point. On his father's helmet, just sitting there on this mountain for no reason whatsoever. And it's perfect bait for Lena. And a cliff falls for no reason whatsoever as well. And then falls again for no reason whatsoever. And then Ferris falls for no reason whatsoever. And then she climbs frickin' up for no reason whatsoever. Throws a rope, ties it across, and these two cross on the rope. And she just sits there watching the whole time. Okay. Okay, yeah, we got you, Magissa. Whatever. Wow, that was actually really easy. I am amazed at how easy that was. Oh, I did buy a bunch of antidotes, that's right. A few anyway. She's just gonna get poisoned again, but I wasn't sure if I'd be losing anything out there. And Bart's, of all things, the wind guy is afraid of heights. Okay. I think he gets over it eventually, though. Like by the time this adventure is done. Okay, now I can fly over sea. So I can come here to Watra. Goes to my 26 out of 100. I want to get time to do some hashtag grinding. Because I want to get most especially I want Night Mastered before I pick up my next job. I suppose it's not totally necessary. I'm gonna get a few points. Since I can't make everybody into the next job, I have to have at least one left over. The other one I could go 2 and 2 and have equip shield is going to be one of the things, as well as probably equip sword. So yeah, I do have a ways to go. But yeah, I should be able to, so people are going to have to get night while I'm doing the other one anyway, so Not like I need, but I like having my things mastered early, so I have all the options available. I never really used two-hand before. I preferred dual wielding, but in this case, it's not a bad strategy. Give me some powerful offensive oomph. Since I don't have black magic and I don't have monks barefisted to crawl everything to death. Now fire my 57, 5,000 more gold. I'm gonna go further mostly because I want more money. That's the biggest advantage to the grinding that I do. So I always have plenty of money to buy stuff. Since I grind for job points more than anything, I'll be done with it halfway through the game, shortly after I enter World 2. When I get Galuf mastered on whatever my Earth job is, then I'm just gonna go through the game. Pretty simple. So just a little bit more. I think there's not a big difference between the forest and plains of this area, if I recall correctly. Yep. Maybe slightly more dangerous than the forest. got a mithril helm. Where did that come from? That's pretty huge. Was that a random rare drop for one of these guys? That's pretty awesome if it was. I don't remember even getting it when I did my mega grind on my last game. Of course, it's probable that you might be able to buy mithril here. I don't know, so maybe I didn't even notice because I didn't need them. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get level 3. I'm close, and that'll give me about 10,000. Hopefully enough to buy everything I need in the shops here. If not, I'm going to need to grind a bit more for money. Although I might wait until after I get my water job. One of the nicest things about Berserker when you're casually grinding like this is that once you've mastered Berserker, you can throw on the Berserk option onto any class and easily grind out. That's how I did my 55 hours worth of grinding in my casual playthrough I haven't finished yet. It's kind of left in the middle. Got distracted by other things that I often do. But the grinding's the easy part when you can activate turbo speed on these emulators. Especially when you can go berserk. Oh, I'm over now. And almost 10,000 gold, okay. What ability did I learn? I equip shield, I figured as much. I think he equips sword is the last one. Let's go ahead and take a nap. Iron. And I need 3 iron helmets. Unless I got another... Nope, I didn't. Okay. Still there's long sword, so... Still 7,000, not bad. Okay. That's enough to buy a few more Phoenix Downs and stuff. Not sure if there are any items to pick up in the actual town. Don't need spells. Oh, glasses, which prevent dark, I believe. They're like goggles in other games. Provide 1 defense. Okay. Looks like that's about all there is to here. Oh, let me pick up my... Probably ought to get a few of these. Okay. Okay, now... Okay, going to make the dangerous run for the elf cloak if I can remember where it is. Just until I get out of here. Attack from behind again. Ha! Okay, now I need to go back to the, nice enough to let me into this castle, restore coast and everything. Guess I recognize Lena. Some Final Fantasies, they don't, automatically restore you from death if you sleep. I think they do in this one. I really hope so. So otherwise I'm in trouble. Gonna wear the leather shoes here. Don't think there's anything else really searching the castle for. There are like some weird items if you search underground, but I get lost there. I don't think it's worth going for. So I'm just gonna finish up and head towards the tower. Mode 7 meteors. Oh, Shiva's in the basement of this thing if I remember right. That's one of the things you can look for. I might figure out how to get her if I end up with the summoner. I could probably just power through what's his name without tricks. Now how do I get to there again? Must be further down, I must have missed it. Just like, what's your name, I'm doing so much damage. Yeah, 132. Half damage because attacking the back row and still one shot at that one, so. Longsword, well, it's sewing bait. You can wait all right back up to 3,000 gold. Well, I got 2,000 from those chests, so. Shouldn't be too big of a surprise. Gotta be a way for me to enter the water and then climb up to that if I remember right. Just can't remember. Well, if I do get barbarians, they're gonna be pretty ridiculous with, or berserkers, rather. Just in case I forget how to do it. It's pretty far down, so I would have thought I'd run into it by now. Yeah, it's definitely gotta be further down, so I'm not finding a hole that's gonna drop me that far now. Silver ring, though. Can be used by anyone but knight. Okay, well. Too bad. Yeah, I need gauntlets, I believe. Ether, which is so far useless to me. Stop on the same person, you mages are great. So many attacks from behind. Apologize for making things uninteresting bit as I try to remember how to get this. Oh, there it is. Haha. Yep. I thought I checked that one, but I didn't, obviously. Oh, god. Well, at least I don't have to waste any more time. Alright, it's got a lot of hit points. Silk robe, yeah. Well, I'll be happy for it if I end up with one of the mages. No, I did it again. Just walk up to it and automatically go. Goodness gracious. Whew. This is the most unfortunate of all the guys that come from the other world. We have no idea who he is. The other person was a werewolf, so we kind of know where it came from. This is just a random nameless soldier of Galus. Tide Mage. Mystic Knight. Summoner. Red Mage. Berserker. And mime that we can't get. I walked up here. I could have wrote the Hiryu. Totally forgot about that. Ah, exit opens conveniently for us now that we've collected the crystal. Make sure that we don't, miss out on the crystals, except for the one that sinks down into Gogo's place at the bottom of the sea. Oh no! And then, it's double Bible thump for Sildra. She swallows us up, and apparently that's okay. Then spits us back out. Bible thump Sildra for a second time. Okay. Do I do anything else? I need to get my water job now. Da, 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 da. tweet it, huh? This is gonna be a couple minutes. Huh. Well, for some reason it's not allowing me to You're not giving me my water job, so can't do very much now until I get that. So I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and save it here and cut the stream and everything until I get that for next time. Later.